Okay, cool. Welcome to Ubiquitous, and this is the parent company for Auxil, which is what we're going to focus on. The WhatsApp website builder, right? So you will come to ubiquitous.com. You can click on Auxil after. You can just sign up. It will sign you up. Let me just show you because inside Ubiquitous is actually other products like your WhatsApp forms, your your ticket sales RSVP, and your polling system, right? You might be asking, okay, why not just use the WhatsApp one? That's because if you have ever tried sending one polling system to multiple people, it becomes a headache. You either need to create a group for them or yeah, send it one by one. So with our system, you just create one and then send it to everyone all at once without even creating a group. And for those who have used Auxil, actually, they know all of these products are also available through Auxil. So that's the great thing about Auxil. It's kind of capturing everything. And then let's just learn more a bit. It won't be too much, right? So our goal with Auxil really it's actually to give businesses access to those rich features that you would get on on a website, right? Online on the web, and for customers to be able to kind of access content easily on WhatsApp, right? So I mean you can think of WhatsApp it's easy to access content. So that's our goal, just enabling access for both businesses and consumers. Before I go in detail, let me show you how it actually works. So you have, okay, this is a private number. So you have this one number, right? This is, most people are going to see this number, right? So this number actually also represents a marketplace in that it acts like Google search, right? So what you do is you search for a company, and then if the company is registered with Auxil, Ubiquitous, the system will pick it up and then it will activate that session, and then the customer can interact with it. So that's how it kind of works. But there's also an option for customers to, for businesses also to go private. So you see this, I kind of listed this once for kind of convenience to show you guys how this will work. So you see this is a private domain, but it's running Auxil, similar to this one. So let me start with this one. So use case here is it's a GP office, right? Also aesthetic. They have 3 branches. I think they're going to open number 4 from what I've heard. And the good thing about Auxil is it can manage all bookings for all these locations. So it's really inexpensive to use, right? For this practice specifically, right? So let's say for GP, you can set it to say, look, I have 4 locations or three locations here. I have one in Khayelitsha, Mandalay, and Parklands. So if I were to book for something in Khayelitsha, the minute I book, it will go to the receptionist in Khayelitsha. The minute you book for Parklands, it will go to receptionist in Khayelitsha. Um, so on, So that's how it will work. What you can also do is, let me go home. Instead of going back, let me just go home. Yeah, if you type in back, we just come back here. Back here. So let me just go home, and then for the IV drips, because with the IV drips, what they do, they only offer them in one location. So they were creative with it and said, look, with IV drips, list all the IV drips that you can get. So it's up to the company how they want to kind of tailor this to kind of suit their style, right? So that's what you can put other things here, like pricing list, like a blog. If you have like a blog. So this is not only restricted to doctors. Let me just mention that because I see maybe here I think I was biased in that I only listed like 2 medical things. There's more people doing like beauticians and barbers. So anyone who's using a calendar can actually just use this because to book it's really straightforward. So once you select let's say okay, let me book. Like I'm not going to book like completely. I just want to show you. It's actually 3 steps. You get a calendar. Once you get a calendar, you select the date. Once you select the date, you get the times. From the times you see, so it's gonna be like this. So this, and the company decides the interval here. So the interval here is 30 minutes. So you can select an hour. You can select 3 hours. It's really up to you as a company. So yeah, that's a booking. So anyone who uses a calendar in their profession can actually use this to accept bookings. You can also connect it to Gmail. Let me just go here. So what I'm talking about is actually this, right? You can connect this to your Gmail. We're going to integrate with Calendly and Outlook just to allow for flow for integration there. Auto reminders. So how reminders work is once you book, you're going to get a reminder on that day. The business itself is also going to get a reminder, a full list of who's coming on that day. You can track new users, so you can let the system capture if someone is new or old. So you can do that. Accept payments. So for barbers, for mostly beauty barbers do this. Specifically barbers actually, from our data is what we see. It's they tend to allow for, what do you call this thing? A deposit, right? So you can set it to say, look, to complete the booking, put down like a deposit, and then that it will trigger this, so the person can pay. You can do private or group. What private means is one-to-one. So the minute I book for 10 on the 30th, the next person will be able to book for this. I've sealed that slot. But if you allow for like group just means you can say, look, allow for more than one person to book for that slot. So even if I book, the next person will be able to book. Like I said, anyone working with calendars can do this, and the booking is really straightforward. You just select the service, the date, the time. The minute you select the time here, it will go to the reception, telling them, about just booking for, well, what am I booking for? For like a dehydration drip. Yeah, I think I also need that. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Okay, moving on to what's this? Shouldn't this be called hydration? Okay, yeah. So yeah, dehydration. It's like maybe because I'm dehydrated. Okay, so going to commerce. Yeah, that's the topic for another day. So going into commerce, commerce is also straightforward. Think of yourself buying on Amazon, buying on Takealot, or whatever it is that you used to buy online. So now you can actually do the same on WhatsApp. So let's go to this company, right? So the cool thing is you can go private, but it can also be accessible here. So if I were to type in this company name, it'll also pick up their system. Yeah, but now let's do private. So you can allow it, you can disallow it. So you can just turn it off, and then people can just find you using your private one. So it's up to you as a company again. So with this specific company, they have 5 point something products. They have a lot. So they doing like, yeah, they sell a lot of things. But you can just sell one thing. So you can do categories. So you see this is categorized and stuff. You can have um one thing. So if you're selling like 2 or 5 things, they can just fall under one thing. It'll be like just buy this, or just buy. It's up to you, right? So let me show you how it'll work. It'll be the product. Actually, let's just do it. Let's get a TV. Yeah, let's get a TV. Yeah, see, they have a lot of TVs. Yeah, so you can have like one thing here. Let me show you with the demo. Let me go for three. I want to show you the difference in menu options, right? Be fast. Oh yeah, the video system is gonna make it slow. So you can have something like this. So this is just three things, right? The minute you select it, it'll pop up, and you can add it to cart. So same thing here, just that they have a lot of products. So what that's going to do is going to list them like this, until it finishes them, like finishes everything, right? So I want from these guys, I want like an LG, um, whatever that is. I don't know. Yeah, whatever that is, and then you add it to a cart. So you can see that's that LG UHD thing. Quantity, I want two of this. I'm buying for myself and my friend, right? And from there, what you can do is on this step, you can add other things like size, color, whatever it is that you that comes with, like the variety of this product. So you can add them there. And when they check out, it will present a checkout form, which is also bespoke. So as a company, you would decide, okay, we want, let me say checkout. So we want to collect your name, your email, whatever it is. You just write it there, and then it will keep on asking them until it gets to the delivery option. You can have one, you can have multiple ones. And let the customer selects that. You see, so this will actually activate a form, which is going to keep on asking me questions until I get to the delivery part, where I'm going to select, okay, I want this to be standard, which is, from this example, is 21 days. You might have express, which is 1 day, and then once they select that, it will be added to the total, and they can check out. For now, you can check out using PayPal and Paystack. So you can the business will connect the accounts there. If you don't have that, you can use cash. So because how the flow works is once someone once someone completes an order, it sends you a notification as a business that this person has ordered this, but the payment is still pending, right? So from there, as a company, you can decide, okay, we're going to send talk to the person, say, look, arrange for some form of payment. But if you have connected your payment gateway, they can pay there, and then you get another notification telling you this person has paid. So that's how commerce works. It's really similar to what you get online. Like I said, we're bringing everything on WhatsApp. Whatever it is, we're going to bring it here. You can apply coupons, discounts, whatever it is, we can bring it here, right? So that's our vision. So you see, you can connect a lot of things. Um, Now surveys. Here, this is where things get crazy. You can, yeah, your imagination will come to action here, right? So you need to. It's let me give you some basic usage. Another use case is ZP. ZP is it's a bursary company. They work in 4 universities. So they work in the University of Pretoria, University of Cape Town, Wits, and then also University of Free State. So they offer bursaries to actual students. And what they were looking for is for to have like feedback from the students. To have a system which captures feedback from all students in all campuses, right? So the survey comes into effect there. So what you would do is you have something like this. So instead of a survey here, you can actually write what's this feedback, and the person will be able to select, okay, this is a quarterly one, this is like a weekly one. So once they select, you have questions. So you see, this is one of 7 things. You can ask them to upload their recent marks. You can ask them to upload um, whatever it is. It can be in picture format, it can be in PDF format, it can be anything that you want from the student. And then this is going to collect it and put it into one database for you. Right, so this is one use case of this. You can create a job application form. So in our case, when we were recruiting, we actually sent this to the agencies and told them, look, for anyone that you think qualifies for the job post, please let them complete this assessment task on WhatsApp. So that's what we did, right? And you can also use this as a sign up form. So this is where you can get really creative. So if you have like a website or you have an app, you can connect this form to your app. So whatever is submitted here, it also gets submitted to your app or your website. So the completion triggers coming into effect. So if you have a webhook, you can contact your developers. They know this. They can connect this form on WhatsApp to a website, to your mailing list. You can connect this through Zapier. You can connect it to your Gmail, whatever is sent here. It gets you stored on your Gmail, you store in your Google Drive, whatever it is. Right, just a simple thank you note. You can also do that. You can add on completion. Once someone is done completing this, please send a video of some sort, like a PDF of some sort, whatever it is. You can also turn this survey into an order form, right? Um, think of so this is a standard commerce thing, right? Where's that thing? This is standard commerce, add quantity, add whatever. But there's some instances where you're going to need, um, let's see, let's say with a digital book, maybe. I mean, you can also sell it here, but there's some instances where you would want to have like a proper form, like you want to collect more details from the user. So you can turn this into an order form, so and then just complete that. Or maybe registration, maybe on, let's say, on registration, pay a certain fee. You can just do registration to a form, and then once they're done, tell them, the system will tell them, please pay 5,000 to seal the application. So this, I mean, you can read all this. This is just a number of them. You can be creative with the form, and just, yeah, it's really amazing. This form is really amazing. So now let's sign up. Let's sign up. There's other things you can do. You can like have a blog. You can have like like whatever, Google stuff. You can do all those things, capture subscriptions. Yeah, but now let's sign up, and let me show you how easy it is actually to create an account. You see, that same thing we're talking about now in terms of the form, using webhooks. You can sign up using WhatsApp. I just don't want to do that now because of this recording system that I'm using. It's going to be a bit slow, but yeah, if you click there, it's going to take you to our WhatsApp, and then you'll be able to sign up. So it's using that webhook system to send data to our website to say register this person as a user. So now let me sign up. Joe Party 01 because please don't email this. Don't use this email to send me stuff. I'm not monitoring it. Okay, display name, category, automation. Hey, this is yeah. Okay, country South Africa. South Africa 067 Send that OTP. You'll get an OTP from the Auxil number. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to have this open when you sign up. Yeah, just that I wanted to show you guys how this thing works. But you're going to get an OTP from this number. Cool. And when you sign up, you're also going to get like a welcome package from us. It can be either through PDF or through video, just to explain how Auxil is, what Auxil, how it works, and the kind of things that you can do with it, right? So you see, I did sign up, and then you have all these other products. So these are the products that we saw that side. But now we're going to do. We're going to focus on. Sorry for that. We're going to focus on Auxil. Now you click there, let it load a bit. It's still kind of populating your profile. Cool. Now to activate your profile, just click on upgrade. So remember this automation here, it's completely free. What you need to pay for is actually for the storage of your messages. So for all these interactions, think of how you pay for your iCloud, right? It's storage for all your messages with us. So for this, you can select. So based on how you think your business is going to be used, how many people are going to use this thing daily. So you can look at that. So for this one, let me go with this one for now. I'm not a business, so I don't need that. And then you can just pay for your storage. Yeah, you can pay with card. I don't have my card on me. Let me pay with my phone. Yeah, because I don't have my card on me. I don't even know what that thing is. I think we should have like tap. That would be nice. Yeah, let me just scan. Wait, isn't this? Oh, I don't have that master pass thing. I think I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted that thing. My banking app. Why is this happening now? Where's my wallet? Oh, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, but I'm going to expose my stuff here. I always see online when people like will blare out their stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, so I'm not even going to try. There should be scan to pay somewhere here. There should be scan to pay. I've seen it somewhere. Absa. Okay, I have Absa. Let me pay with Absa. Yeah, okay, I have Absa. QR payments. Yeah, okay. There it is. How do you go back to payment? Okay, cool. Sorry for taking the time, guys. Yeah, there. I should pay. See, cool. See, learning something new every day, eh? Cool. You're not sorted, right? Now, to edit your profile, let me show how to edit your profile. Let me quit the session. Because once you pay, actually, it's live. So if I were to type in Tubajum Party, it'll pick me up the side here. So remember, this one is a marketplace. Whoever has a profile, you can type their name here and they'll pop up. Let me just show you quickly. So let me just set about. Right, let me set about. Welcome note. Let's leave it as is, and let's just publish. I just want to show you. About is too short. Okay, that's my bio. Thing is too short. Why is this too short? Let me cheat. Let me open. Let me talk to AI. Let me tell her to give me a quick bio. Let me just use this. It's opening. Let me just take this as is. I mean, you can tell it, okay, like give me a quick bio. I hope it's not too short. Yeah, maybe this will do. Can't tell. Cool, that works. So like I said, now my keyword, remember the one I chose, this is Tabata, right? So if I were to type Tabata here, boom, it should give me that profile. Come on, just work like the speed of this thing. See, boom, that's it. You're ready to go. So now all you just need to do is like edit your profile, add stuff that you think are required for your business, like a blog, people, bookings. Let's start with bookings. Let me just do a quick booking thing. So let me quit. So yeah, to render new, like if you have changes, you kind of need to quit that session. But your new customers will just see that they won't need to like quit and whatever. Let's just create a quick service, quick service. I'm doing shoe cleaning, right? And this is a shoe cleaning service. You know, price it's optional. I don't need that. So like I said, if you want to collect payments, you can do that, right? And I open it. I start working at 12, and I finish it at 17. You know, Monday to Friday. Wednesdays I don't work. Thursdays I don't work. And then time interval per person, let's make it 3 hours. Is that going to work? Yeah, it's fine. One shoe. And then one-to-one, I allow 5 people per session. For South Africa, so if you're in South Africa, you can like auto send copy. You know, so once someone books or whatever, it'll send them like a document saying, let me show you how this will work. So sub services, if you have sub services, remember this here. If under one service you have other things, you can just edit here, you know, like add whatever it is. I'm not gonna add that, and then add. So enable the calendar if you go to this, so you can switch it on and switch it off, right? So I want to switch it on, right? Okay, there's some bookings, and then let's publish that. So quick and clean. Let's do it again. You see, now we can book. See, his next slot is on Friday. Let's do that on Friday. Select the time that we want. Yeah, get 12, and then you're done. It's booked. Because you allow for more than one person in a session, it's gonna tell them they are first in line, second in line, third in line. That's how it works. There's the copy consent form in PDF. It will kind of like auto attest. Yes, I don't want to save. This notification will go to the business, telling them, you see, it's saying, hi, uh, hi, okay, this is me. So it's telling me I booked. So it's telling me I booked for this at this time. And on this day, you're going to get a reminder. You can also, so the business will be able to view this online if they want to. So from the business side, they can cancel it or move it. So it's up to them. So they can move it to another date, and the person will get a notification, of course, right? You can subscribe to this thing. You can view the bio, basic stuff. So this is how Auxil really works, right? Commerce, same thing. You just come to edit profile, and then add commerce. Let's just go back. I want to show you the log view. So log view just gives you not bot. So if you want to activate like a virtual bot, you can just come here and activate it. That will enable chat GPT on your profile if you want that. See, you can see this person did with the session they did book, and the number here just tells you how many times this person has interacted with you. So this can go as like, so it captures that, okay, this number has once interacted with us how many times, right? On the log you can see everything. So this thing can go yeah, it can be really long for someone who's doing like if you have an account, hopefully once you create an account, once someone, especially for commerce, there's multiple lines that happen. So you can see by the second, okay, this person spent here, and doesn't mean it's actually ended. It means this is the last interaction. As we can see, the last interaction was on bio, right? If for instance you didn't enable this poppy thing, but you want to send it to them, you can just send it to them. It's also another option, so you can do that manually or automatic. It's up to you. Yeah, that's that with the what do you call this? The logs. It just gives you a holistic view. Why is that thing still sending? I'm gonna blame this recording thing. It's making this PC slow. But yeah, that's why if you click there, it's gonna send. So yeah, that's in a nutshell. That's how you do it. How you add products is how you add products everywhere. You know, you can just come here. You can add them one by one. You can add them in bulk. It's really up to you. So you can do like a bulk update. That would be bulk upload. So that would be like if you have like a spreadsheet, you can just come here, upload it. You can add one by one. It's really up to you. So yeah, thanks guys. I hope this helps a lot. I hope it helps a lot. That's how it works. How do people access your profile? You can use this link, or you can use so if I click here, it's gonna take me to that profile. It's just going to use this WhatsApp, and I don't like this WhatsApp app. I don't like this one. I prefer the web one because this one behaves similar to the one I have on my phone. This one has some features not accessible there. You can also use this QR code. So this QR code is actually this QR code. So every time someone quits, oh, let me also show you another cool feature. Let me do it on my phone. Let me do it on phone to avoid showing people's exposing people's numbers. So if you were to click here on your phone, you'll see contacts, and then you upload someone's contacts. It's actually going to send them an invite telling them you're inviting them to check out this profile. So let me do it on my phone. I'm going to send it to myself. Right. Let me just send it to myself quickly. You see there. So what this is doing is saying it's like a referral thing. Just think of a referral thing, like sharing something with your friend. You can upload as many contacts as you want. You can upload one or three or five or even 10. It will send like your profile, like as a business. So as a business, you just create a profile and you want to share this with your friends. You just come here, you activate your session and upload their contacts, and it's going to send this to them. You see it's saying, hey, towards your friend, towards your, yeah, okay, well, this is me. So it's gonna do this, right? Use QR code. It's what you can share with your people. This link you can put on Instagram, on Facebook, anywhere. Whenever someone clicks this, it will activate your session on WhatsApp, right? So it's the same as this code. This code is actually the same as this. It's exactly the same thing. Another way people can access your thing is, so when you quit, the system automatically ends a person's session if they're inactive for about 5 hours. So 5, 6 hours there. It tells them, look, thank you. We see you're not using the system anymore. Come check us again. It sends this to them. So this QR code you can put it anywhere, everywhere. It will link to your profile. They might look the same. So if you look at this QR code, it looks the same as all these other companies, but it has a unique code in there, which just points to one profile, which is your profile. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope this helps a lot. Cheers.